Oi, oi, guys, we're actually taking a little bit of a trip out Saturday morning. And we're just going to just grab some gas. And then we're heading out to this park that we've been to before. And we didn't realise there was actually another section. There was like a road splitting it, and then there was another area on the other side. So we're going to go and check out this park. And it was lovely last time. I mean, the one side that we managed to go around and have a look around was really nice. It's a lovely little, there's like a walkway all through these beautiful, I nearly said plants, but they are plants. Even the grass is bloody plant. But just these really nice trees and landscape area. It's really nice. A little bit of a stream running through the place as well. But we're gonna go and check it out. So stay tuned. And if you're in the Central Florida area, go and check out my other places on different parks and that I've turned up to and checked out. And I've put them up there on the channel. So go and check it out. Hey guys, I'm actually at a bit of a different area, believe it or not. We came to get a coffee, and I'm wondering if this is called Constitution Park, because there's a dog run right there. But this is what originally I was looking at the tree up there, which we're going to have a look at. But look at this, right? Now, when I got out of the car, which is parked over there, I looked at this and I thought it was just a bunch of, like a bunch of trees, kind of like a conservation area, right? But I didn't see correctly, because let me tell you, as we come up here, that's the original tree that I went to. By the way, lovely coffee shop over there, which I just got a matcha, and it was like phenomenal. But anyway, let's go to this tree first. So look, because I'm a bit like, I'm going to take you to this one first, because this tree is no joke right here. It's a beautiful oak, stretches quite a ways over the other side. I hope you can hear me okay. But look, so I'm underneath it. Look at this, beautiful. Absolute amazing. When it goes out, right? And I had Tracy, who's with me, by the way. She's sitting over by the tree that I'm going to be going to. But that coffee shop over there is a banger. Great little coffee shop. If you're downtown, I can't see that, East South Street. Eola Drive and Jackson Street. Eola Drive and Jackson Street. Great coffee shop right there. And I don't know, that place over there looks banging, but I doubt they got some vegan there. But anyway, so then I came across, because we came up from that way. So, and then when I came out of the coffee little place over there, I'm like, ooh, and I get underneath this tree, and I'm like, wow. And so Tracy's saying, we grab our drinks, and Tracy's like, oh, should we go over there and sit down? I'm like, yeah, all right. So as I start walking over here, what I thought was a bunch of, conservation area, which it is, so to speak. By the way, here we go over here, look at these bloody oak trees, absolutely amazing, right? But, and I hope you can hear me right, because I'm probably banging around my mics. Let me take those off, the glasses. So, as I come walking up, I start looking at that first, and I'm like, oh, what's this here? And I'm like, hang on a minute, that's kind of edged around. It's a branch, literally a branch. Look, there's Trace sitting over there, hello. Look, this is a freaking branch, man. Look at the comparison, look, this is like, right? I don't know if you can really tell, but this is like, the camera's not doing this any justice, I know it. Look at this fucking tree. Holy mud. I keep on thinking, you know, you've seen like one of the oldest and all that. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tree. Look at this. Look, oh shit, I didn't even realise. I'm literally on the freaking root system of this thing. Holy, look at that root system. Holy cow. It's like rising up out of the freaking ground like just a momentous of, look at that. Look at that. Who the heck knows how old that is, right? It's just, and then I go, you know, I go over here and I'm like, oh shit, hold up. That's that tree there. Look at these. Listen guys, if you can get down around this way, all you got to do is find that coffee shop and you'll see this bit of park right here. Look at that, look at unbelievable, that tree. It's just, the energy on this, the energy, hey, unbelievable. Unbelievable. In fact, I'm going to go barefoot right now, even though I've got earth runners on, which are grounded. Oh shit, I nearly fell over. Which are grounded, but I'm going barefoot because I'll tell you what, now I can't find my shoes. I'll just flip one off. Okay, here we go. Because, here we go, barefoot. Get barefoot. Look at this. Wow, beautiful. Absolute amazing structure. And that is not a separate tree there. That's literally what they're putting out. If you go and have a look at my other ones on trees, there's one big ass bloody beautiful tree, and it looked like it was like holding itself, like helping itself up. And it's doing the same thing, except it's come down there, it's grown in, look, right? And then boom, it's like another tree. Look at it's like an elbow, look, coming out of there. And it's like another bloody tree. And that's where I was on the other side of that. And you can't see really this. Well, you can if you pay attention, but again, it's that perception, right? It's like, what did I perceive? Oh yeah, it's just a piece of ground with a bunch of bushes and trees and shit, right? Because that's what your fucking brain knows, because it's what you've come up against. Not one of these. Look at that, look. Amazing. Anyway, I'll tell you what, I'm barefoot right now. I'm gonna go up and sit next to Tracy for a bit. We're gonna take in the surroundings, because I'll tell you what, it's something else here. And just look out for that little coffee shop if you're in the Central Florida area. Great little coffee shop. Go and give that fella some business in there. And I've just followed him on Insta. What's the name of that coffee shop? Something Bodega. Can't bloody remember. But really, go and throw that fella some business. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I just went to go and sit down. And there's these little like Dominoes on the seat. But they look like there's no others like that. None of the others have got that. Okay. Let's have a look at these ones. Have they got it? Now, that's strange, because that's the one I was about to sit on, which I'm going to sit on it, but none of the other seats have that, which is stuck in there, I believe. Is that movable, Trace? It's not, is it? Hang on. Oh, they move. Oh, that's weird. So what the heck does that mean? Huh. They're actually just there. Okay, well, I have no idea. But I'm sure I'm going to look it up. Or I'm sure someone can hit me up in the comments and let me know. But yeah, look at this place, look. I mean, honestly, go and look for that little coffee shop over. I put the names of the roads up there, the crossroads and stuff, and go and hit that fella up over there. I don't know if he's the owner, but you know, he was a decent fella, and deserves the business. Very nice in there. They got other things in there as well. It's funny. I was watching a baseball game, which I'm not really into baseball, but I know people that are, and they get fanatical about it. He looked like one of those guys. He had the old TV on, oil it, and but you know, pleasant guy. You know, didn't mind helping us out. You know, great guy. So, squeezing up. Love you guys. Go and give me a like and a subscribe, especially if you're liking these park things, because I tell you what, it's all about getting real. And I didn't even realise I was up on the root base of that tree. Kind of concerns me a bit because it looks like it's trying to escape out of the ground somehow, like it's been held in for a period of time and then all of a sudden it's spread. I don't know, just looks a bit weird. I've not seen a root base come up out of the ground like that. I don't know if you can see it from that angle. I've not seen that before, unless it's constricted and it's got a lot of ground. But I'll tell you what, the way that canopy stretches right the way out there is where that root zone goes. So, and there's a lot of concrete around here. So who knows, it could be the backup onto that, I don't know. But amazing tree. Stay that course, guys. Namaste. Hey guys, just wanted to pop back on that dog park right there is a really nice dog park. Let me see if I can do this. It's like over there. I don't know if you're actually getting this, but it's over there. Like you'll see it. Like as soon as if you follow that tree, like the what I said looks like the conservation area. You follow that round, you come to a really nice dog park. Now, obviously, if I can know your dog, right, I don't think I'd let my guy go tearing around in there. So, to tell you the truth. So know your fucking dogs and shit like that. Keep them on a lead, and you know, there's no dogs around here running around. They're on lead where they should be as well. You know, be responsible because you know, not everybody likes dogs. But know your dog when you're taking them into places like that. Like I say, I wouldn't let my guy tear around in there. But nice dog park right there, lovely. And really, really family friendly in this area, I'm noticing, right? A lot of like different generations of people. I just talked to someone as I was walking up on that tree, and they turned around and looked at me and I said, what a beautiful tree. And we just, you know, it just opened up a bit of a context there. Nothing major, but it's just that nice, friendly, makes you feel good, sends your energy up. So get down here. It's really, really, really a nice area, right?
We're on Summerlin and South.
Summerland and South. The Encyclopedia of Mrs. says. That coffee shop, absolutely banging. I got the matcha latte, right? I'm probably going in and out because I'm kind of waving my hands about a bit. But I got a matcha latte, and it's the best one. I've never had a matcha latte like that. I questioned it, and I said to Trace, is there like a load of cream in that? Because me being plant-based, and you know, it's oat milk. You know, I'm trying to go to coconut milk and that, really, if I can. More. I've seen another butterfly. I've seen about 5 now this week, and they keep turning up when the energy changes. Have you noticed that? What's that about? Someone please tell me. But anyway, that outstanding. And what did you get? What did you have?
Cafe con leche.
I can't even say that. Cafe con leche.
Con leche. It's
con leche.
2 shots of espresso, some oat milk, and sugar.
I don't know if you heard that. 2 shots of espresso, oat milk, sugar. Yeah? Oh, dear. No, I got it right. And she's saying it's banging and all. So go and grab yourself a coffee before you walk over to the tree. And then just sit quiet in that park. Just there's a few benches there, and it's a really, really nice little area. And it's funny because we looked up some of the gaffs around there that you can own because they're owned. And Trace goes, oh, they're 500 and something $1,000, right, for like a 2-bedroom and blah, blah, blah. We immediately go into, oh, I wouldn't pay. But you know where I went? I looked around and I'm watching a lady wash her dog down, that they put a hose right there at the dog park and she's just washing her dog down right there. I'm watching a couple that were going, they obviously owned one of the places because they were going up in there, and they were the couple that I said hello to at the oak tree. And the whole energy around there is completely different to where we've been lately today. Shifted me into a different energy, to tell you the truth. So I looked at Tracy and I went, you know what? That's actually worth it, because if I can go there and get up every day, I haven't got my seatbelt on. Oh, it's safe. It's safe. Sorry. If I can get up every day and walk down the street and have that clarity and energy and the whole feeling that there is there, yeah, it's like when you know, I have to explain to people, like, because I come from a chefing background and worked in some really kick-ass places as far as quality. My latte is going to go right in my frickin' lap ski, is where it's going to go. So that place back there, even though I'm rambling already, that place back there is definitely. I was talking about my chefing background. You know, I've bloody worked into some right not nice places and shit. And I look at that little coffee place, and I look at what I'm drinking, and I'm like, whoa, that is like on another. That's on a bit of a different level. So well worth the visit. Grab yourself a drink over there at the coffee gaff, and like I said, for that kind of mindset, yeah, you look at it, yeah, it's a lot of bloody money. I ain't denying that one bit. It is a lot of money. But when I'm looking around and I'm like, if I was given an option of having a cheaper place out in the stick, if I could afford it, I'm talking about. I'm not talking about bleeding, you know, looking at it and going, oh, I'm going to be scraping my arse off. But you know, given the option, yes, I know it's peaceful being out in land and stuff. I get it. You know, everybody for their own, right? But when I stood there by those trees and that, it was like, wow, wouldn't I like to just come out of my place, walk up to that coffee shop, just get to know the guy in there, sit outside, you know, do a bit of a podcast or whatever, fucking have a chat with the fella, go back home, you know, maybe go, oh, I'm going to have a little bit of a walk, and then as you get up, you know, get a bit older and shit as well, it's like just, yeah, I know which one I'd be picking. Which one would you be picking? Right? Which one would you be picking? I mean, yeah, it's not for everybody. I'm a city guy, so having a bunch of buildings and stuff around me is awesome. And you know, even though I'm a city guy, London's got some absolutely amazing parks, and there's some absolutely outstanding trees. Outstanding. And there's another park over here, right there, as we're just about to get onto the 408.
Urban Wetlands.
Greenwood Urban Wetlands Park, over there. We've been there. It's another great little park. Believe it or not, if you look how busy it is here, you can't hear that over there. It's quite nice over there. And you don't realise, something just rattled when you pulled away. It was kind of weird. Oh, great! As Trace pulls out on the highway, I hear bop, 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 bop. I'm like, oh, hang on a minute. Are we still on 4 wheels? Alright guys, love yous. I just thought I'd point out about the dog park, and I went on a little bit, but you know, it's worth a visit. I'll tell you, if you're in the Central Florida area, if you you know, I'm a fucking lucky bastard, let me tell you. I really am. And you know, to be able to, I mean, I know that everybody has their trees and their places and stuff like that. Like I say, I was in London and I had those, especially Greenwich Park. That's got some beauties in it. And you know, my sister lives there now, and it's always been a real draw to me, is that park. And yeah, so love yous, take it easy. And this is it now from me. I've rambled on, and love yous, take it easy, stay that course, namaste.